Right then, hello and welcome to this month's subscription box vlog thing. This one is around the world, no messing about, just roll the intro. Right, here we go. We're on to our very first scent of the subscription box for around the world. So this one's going to be Arabian Twilight. So it's meant to have that like Middle Eastern-y sort of thing to it. And we're going to try and make it look a little bit like Twilight. So it's going to be that bluey sort of purple. So that, which looks a little bit more blue to be fair. And then mix it with a little bit of black with a starriness to it. And then hopefully they'll kind of meld together. And then it'll look a little bit Twilight-y when you're melting it. So that's going to be the plan. Rachel's currently setting up the clamshell. So it's going to be that colour on the bottom, then the black, and then that's it. There's Rachel setting it up. There's Archie trying them out. Right, so Rachel's now doing the black portion of this, which is going to be the night sky part of it, and she's using colour blocks. It's the first time we've ever used a wax colour. There it is, look, dissolving in the black. Obviously we're supposed to be putting the black mica in, but usually we only use mica to colour the wax. But as you can see with this, obviously when you use mica, it always goes a little bit paler. It's strong when it's melted, like that. But then when it cools, it goes like that. So we're hoping if we use a block or something, it'll help colour the wax more, so then it'll be a darker sort of, or a more intense colour of it. But this is where it is at the moment. It is very dark.
It is very dark.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll carry on using these or we'll get different dyes and start trying to experiment a little bit with that rather than just use the mica. But yeah, it's kind of just trialing it and seeing how it goes. I don't know if this is really Twilight-y, purple and black. It's more night, so you never know, it might get changed to Arabian Night. Or it might just be Arabian Night then. So
I keep referring to it.
So yeah, it's probably going to be Arabian Night. So if I've said Twilight at any point, then bad luck, it's now night. I will say, if I'm being super critical of ourselves, I don't feel like the colour necessarily matches the scent. It's like with Starry Night, which is another one we do, it looks a little bit similar to this, at least on top. It feels like it matches, it's got that night sky sort of thing to it. This one isn't massively a night sky sort of thing. It's got that Middle Eastern-y tinge to it. I don't even know how to describe that. Now, what do you think it smells of?
Nice.
So Rachel says it just smells nice. If I opened it up, I don't feel like that's what it would smell like. It feels more colourful and vibrant than dark.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel that mysteriously dark type thing, which is the colour we've gone for. Yeah, it feels like it should be blaster colour, not dark and mysterious. But, you know, we kind of just go with these things and see how it goes. So, but it still smells alright, it looks alright. It's just maybe they might don't matter. Maybe you think they do. Maybe you think it's the best thing ever and I'm just talking balls. Can I say balls?
I had to ask Isabel.
Isabel's the resident naughty word police now. If I swear, she goes, naughty word? What one was that? Right, I know what you're thinking. If you watched last month's vlog, you might go, oh Ross, that looks a little bit like Sea Breeze. You're right. It's actually the same design. We've gone with the yellow and the blue double poured together to give you that sandy beach ocean look. Probably makes a little bit more sense for this because this is Seychelles, not Porthcawl. This is what Seychelles probably looks like. Yellow and blue. Porthcawl, a little bit different. Actually, lately it's been alright. It's nice actually lately. There's Rachel, currently stickering those scent number 2. Watch this. She's professional, watch. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so this is Seychelles. Rachel's doing the stickering because apparently occasionally I leave air bubbles in there, which is false. I did it once. Looks alright, yeah? Looks like the Seychelles. We're going to carry on stickering, yeah? So there they all are going into the box. Right, we are on to scent number 3, which is going to be Brazilian acai, or acai, however you say it, acai berry. It's like a blueberry sort of thing, but it's native to Brazil. That's why we're going with that. So we've got also this time we've got liquid dye, so we're going to be giving them a go to try and get a thicker colour on the wax sort of thing. We went with the dye wax chips for one of them. Now we're going with liquid dye just to test things out. I guess you guys are guinea pigs to a certain extent for the subscription box. So we're going to do blue, yellow and green for this. It's going to look a little bit like the Brazil flag. But it's not. It's going to be them three colours mixed together. So here we are with the blue, yellow and green. Not fussed on dye, liquid dye things at the moment. As you can see, there's dye in there. Like, it doesn't seem to have dissolved into it as much. Isn't going to make a difference to the scent and all that. I just don't think it'll look as good maybe. But then we do have that with the non-mica ones, because we got the orange and the green that we sometimes use for lime bars and mandarin, and you can kind of see the colour in there, which I kind of like for them because it kind of adds to the fruity sort of thing. But yeah, now what we're going to do is pour the blue and the yellow into the clamshell, and then the green to go on top. So what did you prefer? Liquid dye or blocks?
Blocks.
So we're going to try and get not Lego blocks. So are we going to get more blocks in the future?
Possibly. I definitely want to do them for black.
To give it a thicker thing.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here?
Random.
Bit of blue, bit of yellow, bit of green.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite a bit of a mix. This is just going to be kind of poured in, and we're going to see. Like I said, this is a lot of trial and error with us. Got mica on the side of your face.
Probably.
Right, as you can see from that, we've got little pots as well for your subscription box this time. We were wondering what to really put in there as the gift side of things, because we did struggle a little bit because it's obviously international, and international sweets, this, that and the other, are a little bit more expensive to get in. We thought you could also have a little sampler pot thing, because we've now got them for the Christmas advent calendar. So we thought we'd give them a go, and that is Nerolian Lang Lang, whatever the hell that is, some sort of flower. So there's Rachel pouring away. We also want to test these to see how much they weigh. They should be 1 ounce, so they should be 20 grams. But obviously we will see when we actually pop one out. We need to know for the advent calendar. And here are the clamshells for Brazilian acai. There we go. In all honesty, we probably should have thought about it a little bit more, because in my head I thought yellow, blue and green would mix nicely. But for those of you that know your colour wheel or your colour mixes, what does yellow and blue make? It makes green, doesn't it? So if you mix yellow and blue and green together, you're not really going to get
quite worldy, though.
Yellow, blue and green. But it looks like the earth, which is very lucky from a marketing standpoint. Because now I can say we were aiming for around the world.
Very nicely.
Which one? That one.
Oh.
That one just looks like earth, doesn't it? Look, it looks like earth. Doesn't it? It looks like a planet. Look, that was what we were going for all along. It's just a planet, look. So that would have been a better idea, maybe. I don't know. But that's where it is, okay? Now everything pans out quite how you want it, and then you just got to kind of wing it and go for it a little bit. It does feel like this subscription box has been a little bit of that. Like, we got an idea and it doesn't quite work out, and then you have to readjust. We still got to make New York apple pie, which probably means it's going to be another cock up at some point, and then we're going to have to completely readjust, because we've already had to change one thing from it already, and we haven't even started. Right, I'm currently printing all the labels and stickering it. We've CLP'd everything. Here they all are. There's that. Pots that need doing. Pots that need doing. This is what it now looks like. So here's the logos. And this is what it's like on the thing. They're a bit mixed bag. Like that one's like that. That one's got a green top. So you never know quite what you're going to get. As you can probably tell from these, some got a bit more yellow and blue, some got a bit more green and yellow. Everything's a little bit different, and that's part of the beauty of it, really. But yeah, it looks quite earthy, because that Brazil is quite earthy. It's got like the blue and the green sort of look, and then the clamshell got the blue and the green sort of look. So yeah, I think we panicked a little bit early. Happy with that. One more scent to go. New York apple pie. Right, morning. Should we say morning?
Morning.
Rachel's currently pouring.
I'm concentrated.
New York apple pie. So yeah, this is basically apple pie, but it's from New York. Everyone knows apple pie is American, isn't it? So this is where we are. We're in America. We've gone with a black and white look. I'll tell you about the one idea we did have that we're not actually going to do, but here's where it is. So it's just black and white. New York's a very black and white city. You know, anytime you think of New York, I dare say some of the images you'd have is some sort of black and white image, whether it's the silhouette sort of thing. So our original idea was to have some sort of colour on the bottom, either brownish for an apple pie or black or whatever, and then white on top. And then we were going to use a stencil and paint the mica on, so they'd have the skyline in New York. But we thought, we did try it once and it didn't quite work out. and we thought for 160 it was going to be hard, especially when we're running a bit low on black mica. So what we might do is try it again when we relaunch this as part of our regular stock, because we'll only do like 20 or 30 of them. Give it a go then and see how it pans out. But for this we've just gone with our black and white sort of look. Right, that's everything all done. We have finished scent number 4. It's not everything all done, we still got to cut up your soap ready for your subscription box. But this is what it looks like. New York apple pie. So there we go. I'm happy with that. It says Around the World with Ross and Rachel, New York apple pie, nice black and white. So yeah, that's all done. Like I said, cut the soap up and then hopefully we'll get it sent out within a week or so. Well, we're pretty much all done with the subscription box. I think everything's going to be sent out on Monday. Here are the postcards. So it's like that, look. Teddy Around the World, and then the 4 locations for the clamshells, and then the back with the writing. There's Rachel. Was you happy with it in the end?
Yeah, I think it all come together in the end, considering we were like, oh, I don't know about this, oh, this didn't work. In the end, I think it does work.
But yeah, in the end, pretty happy with them. We'll show you a little bit more of us packaging it all up now, and then you'll get to see the end result and see everything that's in there. But yeah, it's been alright box. We're happy with it. Yeah. Alright, that is it. All done. That's all the subscription boxes all bagged up. There they all are. We really want a peel and seal box because that would save quite a bit of time, because it's the ripping of the white tape that I'm putting it on the box. It takes a little bit of time as well. So I'm about to go and send it all off basically, and then it'll be on its way. There's obviously got people's orders in with that as well. It's not just the subscription boxes that we do the sub box thing. We're going to show you what's in the box as well. Do you want to see what's in the box? Yeah? Come on. So yeah, that's this month's Around the World subscription box done. All in all, we had a nice little postcard. Your green shredded paper meant to represent the earth in some sense. We was going to do green and blue, but we just went with green. So if you just take that out, boosh. Now you've got all your little wax melts. So we had Arabian Night. It's basically like a really crap unboxing, this is. If you want a good one, now you're the Beauty Geek done one, so you can go check it out if you want. New York apple pie. You've already seen us make it, haven't you? Seychelles, Brazilian acai, Laffy Taffy, and then some other sort of Twizzlers, wherever the hell that is. Orange Blossom soap. We did want to go a little bit more exotic with the soap, but the place we get it from, I think they had a fire. We couldn't get it from the usual place we get it from. They have really cool exotic soap, so we had this. And then you also had Niroli and Yang Yang, however you say it. Yang Lang. Yilang Yilang. I don't know, everyone says it weird. Yeah, so that's it. Pack of nerds. And that's basically the box. So yeah, in the end we were pretty happy with the way it came together. We were a little bit worried at certain points that a few ideas weren't going to come together. Anyway, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the subscription box. If you want to subscribe, you can use the code YouTube10, 10% off your first box, up to you. Thanks for watching. We enjoyed doing this. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell someone about us if you want. Go on Trustpilot, leave us a little review. That'll help, yeah? And if not, then have a good day wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye.